Hey everybody, Dennis here today with an update on my health. Actually, I'm gonna kill several birds with one stone, so hang on for the ride. As you may or may not know, I'm living with Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's is a progressive disease of the nervous system marked by tremor, muscular rigidity, and slow, imprecise movement. It's associated with degeneration of the basal ganglia of the brain and a deficiency of the neurotransmitter dopamine. That hurts my brain just explaining it. It's considered a neurological and movement disorder, and there is no cure. Even so, my life expectancy is not affected by the disease, and I'm still able to work and minister from home. But Parkinson's has made it next to impossible to travel for extended times of ministry as I once did. What I need to share with you today is that Melinda and I can tell the disease is progressing slowly, but it is progressing, and it's beginning to take a heavier toll on my life and on the life of my family. Each day I find myself just gritting it out and fighting to stay present, and it's flat out wearing me out. It's beginning to have a profound effect on the quality of my life in many ways, but I do not plan to retire anytime soon because I still feel such a deep passion to continue to pour out my life. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because there's an amazing procedure that can significantly reduce the symptoms of Parkinson's and significantly improve the quality of life. This procedure is called DBS, which stands for Deep Brain Stimulation. DBS is a surgical procedure used to treat neurological conditions like Parkinson's disease, essential tremor, and dystonia, and other things. It involves implanting a device that sends electrical impulses to specific areas of the brain to regulate abnormal activity. I'm joking now. It may require major voltage to regulate my abnormalities. Just saying. Basically, a device similar to a pacemaker will be implanted in the brain to deliver electrical impulses to targeted areas. The electrical stimulation helps regulate abnormal brain signals that cause symptoms like tremors and stiffness and slow movements in conditions like Parkinson's disease. The procedure involves implanting electrodes in specific brain regions, connecting them to a pulse generator, that's a battery pack, usually placed under the collarbone. The main reason I'm sharing all this with you is that on July 1st, I'll be undergoing 4 hours of neuropsychological assessment in Oklahoma City at the OU Medical Center to make sure I'm a good candidate for the DBS procedure. I really want to get through the assessment with flying colors. I do not want to worry about how I perform on these tests. Would you mind praying for me and for Melinda? I believe the Lord has led me to this decision, and I believe He's inspired the creation of this procedure because life is not easy for me some days. More than anything, I don't want to be a burden on my family as the disease progresses. Now, I know the truth is that my family does not and will not ever consider me a burden. One of the things I'm presently working on, in fact, is a new fantasy novel for my grandchildren in which my character goes into hiding because he does not wish to be a burden on his family. It's quickly become my favorite book to work on, and I'm already 36 chapters in. I can't believe it. Basically, my grandchildren have been given the quest to find my character and reveal to him the lies that he has been believing about being a burden, and then they help my character put off those lies and replace them with the truth. It's such an amazing story. It's going to be called Winifred and the Watcher in the Woods. Changing gears now. Remember to listen to this week's episode of the Dennis Jernigan podcast and hear the story behind my song, Amazed, and then worship along with the song. It goes hand in hand with how I view the world even while battling Parkinson's. And don't forget to get a copy of my books on Parkinson's, The first book is titled Parkinson's and Recreation, One Man's Journey Through Parkinson's So Far. And my brand new book is titled Parkinson's and Recreation 2, No Walk in the Parkinsons. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your prayer covering. Have a great week.